Hey honey roses, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. If you'd like to purchase anything from me, you can visit www.milkhoneyRose.org. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. You are appreciated. Okay, so I just got to download. It's your enemies. Wait, what? It's something like your enemies thought they had you, but now they realizing you're indestructible. Now they feel the heat. They feel the heat. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. But you ain't dropping. You keep going, non-stop it. I'm hearing something else now. I'm hearing something. It's like, feel the heat. Da-da-da-da. He did it. He did it. Feel the heat. They feeling the heat for real. But that's the right thing. That's what it's supposed to be. They supposed to feel that heat because they're your enemy. They chose to be an enemy. Some of them were frenemies, but they never been a friend of me. Let me see. I just feel like there's a lot of people that you had thought were down for you. Like you thought they were like true in your life. You didn't think that there was going to be any type of issues with them. And then they just like broke you in half. And it's almost like at the wrong time. At a time where you felt like there was no need for you to worry. You know those times where you feel like you don't need to worry because you feel like that person is someone that you can actually be around. Like they felt like family. Now you're realizing that they were never family. With this 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, look at this. Let me just show you. The 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. So it's like you felt like they were your family and you felt like they abandoned you. Or energetically they may have abandoned you and they were still around. You know, because that can happen. I don't know if you guys ever thought about that or realized that before. But it is very possible to be in a relationship and still feel alone, okay? Or be in some type of friendship but still feel like they're not your actual friend. Like you don't feel... It's like over time with certain people, there's times where you just don't feel the engagement from them. And you peep it. And once you peep game, it's like, oh, I see you. I see you with one eye open. I don't even need both eyes to see you. I could close one of them and still see you. Still see that ass, okay? Being funny style. And that's not in style. Okay? For some of you, this could have been like a lover, like someone, like an ex, or some of you could still be dealing with this right now. And it's also about you expecting certain people to take certain action, and they didn't. They did not take the action that you felt as though you would have done for them. Then I heard, don't expect others to do what you would do, because everybody's not like you. The first person that said that to me was my best friend. We was talking one time and she said that to me. And it was an eye-opening moment because I was venting to her and she said that. I was like, you know what? Girl, you right. You are so right. You could be there for someone and it's almost like you expect them to counter you with the same energy, but you know, over time you realize that everyone isn't like that. And not everyone can match your energy in such a way. However, once you realize that somebody cannot match your energy, it's up to you to, I heard depart. It's up to you to sever the ties. The longer you stay with that person that can't match you energetically, the more you will end up suffering, okay? For a lot of you, you have said what you needed to say in order to release yourself. but it still bothers you. No matter how much you release yourself from it and you know what it is, your heart is still broken. Your heart is still broken. But they're still feeling the heat by this though, because it's almost like it's remorse because they know that they were wrong. But many of you, it's like almost like this energy, like you feel bad, almost like you did something. A part of you wants to fix this. You want to change something. You know what? It's giving this energy of like someone betraying you, but then having a very manipulative way to make you feel bad for their wrongdoing. Like flipping the script. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up. Like somebody's like, oh, but you know, I just did that because, and basically making excuses for their wrongdoing. And some of you had fallen victim to that. And I don't want to speak from a victim mentality, but it's almost like, in a way, it is falling victim. You don't have to see yourself as a victim, but it's somebody preying on you and you become a victim to those circumstances because you are not allowing yourself to see what this person is doing. And you begin to feel as they want you to feel so that they can keep you around. And that's manipulation. And it's very subtle. And I feel like this is a manipulation that anyone can do, but it works very well on feminine energy towards masculine energies, because the masculine energy wants to protect and be the lead. So how can I express myself? How can I express what I'm thinking? A man wants to feel needed. Like when they say, I got you, they want you to know I got you. At least the real men, you know. And for many of you, even if you're a feminine energy and masculine energy and you're like supporting someone or helping somebody, even if it's a friend, it doesn't matter who it is really. I'm just seeing manipulation here. I'm seeing manipulation. I'm seeing someone like crying. I feel so bad. I would never do this again. Give me another chance. You know, this is a lot for me. I had this going on. It's like excuses after excuses. And you see, the sun is out, so it's like, okay. So I feel like you do see that. You do see this. You may have gotten a little soft-hearted at a certain moment with this person coming at you like that, like trying, oh, I'm sorry. However, it feels like this person was doing this consistently for a long time, and you just decided to really tap out. And that's a good thing. So now, being that you are speaking up now in such a way that you were not before, they don't really know how to take this energy because it's a little too much for them. I feel like it's too much for them because they're not used to you expressing yourself in such a way, because you were just willing to just be like, okay, like, all right, it's fine. Okay, okay, that's fine, whatever. Meanwhile, it was eating at you inside. So now that you've gotten out of that and you're like, I'm not doing that, I'm going to say how I feel because it doesn't make me feel good. This person is having trouble being able to accept your improvement in how you respond to this person. Yeah. I'm getting this energy where this person may have asked you for a lot of things. Could have been all types of stuff. It doesn't feel like just one thing. But they always seem hopeless. They always give this hopeless, feel bad for me, please type energy. And then hold back from you. It's like butter someone up and then hold back from them. and then do it all over again. It's manipulation. Is just what I see here. So this is what you got away from. Now this person is feeling the heat because it looks like you have a strategy to get away from this person to be with someone else. The strategy with the 7 of Swords and then the 10 of Cups. You're ready to be with someone else. Work on a true relationship with someone else that you feel you'll be happy with. So that's why this person is feeling heated. And again, it could be any type of relationship dynamic. It could be family. It could be a relationship where you were were you actually dating someone. It could be an ex-spouse. You know, it could really be anyone. But this is someone that had such a hold on you that they never want to see you engaged, doing the same thing that you were doing for them, if more, with someone else. And it doesn't matter who it is. This person had like a heavy control on you and almost made you feel good about it. Like they had this way about them where they would make you feel good about their manipulation because they just knew you enough to know what to say to you to get you to bend at their will, because they know that certain things they say will make you feel bad. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. But I really feel like you've gotten out of this. This is something that you've grown from, and it just feels like Spirit wants to congratulate you because you passed this test. I feel like this was a very challenging test for you to go through, because I feel like you cared about this person, or you care about the person. It's what it feels like. You have like a certain level of care for the person. However, they lie and they're sneaky. And they always doing something where you don't really know what they're doing, but they tell you they're doing something, but they're not doing it. They be doing something else. It's like many illusions were being casted at you. And so now that you know the truth, you move accordingly. All right, so that's it for this message. Everything you do it with love. And I'll see you in the next one.